So I'm here with one of the hottest new mass rappers coming up, Steppa. What's going on?
Shit. Not much. You know, 2021. You know, new year. I'm gonna go hard this year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got a lot of new songs. About to drop a mixtape. Probably like end of February. You know.
Oh, cool. Right on. So you've been working on this tape for a minute?
I don't know. Like I'm always working, so you know, like I'm always writing. I'm always working, so I'm not gonna really say I've been working on it for. I don't even know what songs I'm gonna put on it. You know.
Oh, okay, cool.
Tracks. I have so much songs. I don't know which ones. I don't even know what song I'm gonna drop next to do my video. Just every time I go to the studio, it's like I make better ones. So it's like 1 minute I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna do that. And I'm like, okay, next week I go to the studio.
Yeah.
I record like 8 tracks, and then it's like
it's a different vibe.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Which one am I gonna do next?
You got a lot in the archive.
Yeah, man, no, that's awesome. We were talking about that before. You said you have fucking like 80 tracks right now ready to go, like bangers.
I wouldn't say all 80 are bangers, but, you know?
Yeah.
At least 50 of them.
No, that's awesome.
50 of them are solid, you know?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Like, I could drop 3 tapes right now of, like, good stuff. Like, better than Messi, like, emergency type level. You know, No Option was alright, but like it's better than that, you know.
Yeah.
That was like the first. It was like the first songs I was making, like.
Yeah,
you know,
kind of
like,
just your entry into the rap scene, you know.
Yeah.
So, No Option. That one's kind of like poppy, you know. It's like you got a little bit of a different sound on that one, compared to Emergency and.
You'll see. That's why my tape's gonna be called like, it's probably versatile, you know.
Took the words out my mouth.
You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like. No Option's different, but like I have a lot of other different shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have a lot of different type of vibing music, some slow stuff, the mid stuff, and that drill stuff. You know, but obviously look at like Emergency numbers. Like the fans like that drill stuff too. You know. So
yeah, man.
Now I'm just gonna give them that. Drop my tape and we'll see what goes on. You know.
So yo, the drill. So like Messi and Emergency, they got that heavy drill kind of vibe. You know.
Emergency does for sure. Messi's yeah, kind of.
Is it more when I hear from like the beat, but then like Emergency, like you really going with your flow, you know?
Yeah, and that's what my new music's like that. If I'm making drill tracks, it's like the way I started off making music. It's like I go into my first verse and I realize like I look back at my music, so I look at Emergency, and it's like I kind of like take off in the second part, you know. So it's like I'm just trying to break that habit of starting right from the start, just, you know?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, you just gotta get in the zone first, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like, so you think you're kind of a perfectionist, eh? Like you look back on shit and you're like, I could have done that differently, you know? In a way?
Yeah, for sure. There's always room to improve, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Only have like 3 songs out right now, so...
Well, the 3
always
songs.
room for like improvement and shit.
The 3 songs you have out though, you get a lot of love for, man. Like Emergency did crazy numbers, like right away. Did you expect that?
Probably expected like 50K.
Yeah.
I showed him though. I bought like, I let my nigga this one said pro. Told him.
So you record this track, Emergency. Do you have a vision for the video right away?
Yeah.
So how do you go about this?
My first vision was I know for sure I want to be at the emergency scene, you know? That's why you see like the second half of the video is kind of like me at the hospital right there where it says emergency.
Yeah.
We're at the emergency exit, like a sick man.
Yeah.
You know? And then the next scene's more really just with my people, them, you know?
No, that's like, who shot that video?
New Wave Visuals.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, no, that video was amazing. So where you from, man? Let's talk about where you're from.
From Malvern.
Malvern. Okay, cool. So, you grew up there?
Yeah, I grew up there for a bit. Did a little bit in Durham too, you know.
Kind of bounce around a little bit. You kind of bounce around between the two. Cool. So you kind of like you're more involved with the Scarborough scene though, right? In terms of music.
Yeah, yes and no.
Cause like, I noticed you had Hoodlum in your music video.
Yeah, that's my dog.
Yeah. So talk about like he's your guy. Like you and him have been
Yeah, we're
friends
gonna do some
forever?
music too, you know.
Oh, cool.
do some music with him, do some music with my nigga S-Pound here, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
My cuz Pax will do some. We have a track coming soon, actually. You know, free him up. He's in jail right now, but we have a banger coming.
Oh, right
You
on.
know?
Sick. Yeah, man. No, we need to hear more music from you. I feel like you could really blow up, you know, because you didn't even drop that much, and you fucking had a pretty big buzz in 2020.
2021 is his time. He's
Yeah.
just giving you guys a taste, you know what I'm saying? Look how the people reacted.
Yeah, man. No, for sure. So like, you only dropped a couple of tracks, and you still had. So you be more consistent. You the sky's the limit almost.
What you been off? Like 5 months?
So I said my tape's coming soon too, you know.
Yeah.
Probably do even 10 tracks on it.
Oh, proper.
A big
Yeah.
one, you know.
Yo, like it's like nowadays, you don't want to almost put too much on, you know, because then like it's like the attention span of people is so short now, you know. Put a couple of good songs on, and you know you have a good song mixtape.
Yeah, 9 to 10 is like a perfect number.
Yeah.
And he's versatile, so
Yeah, like some people
are
even do
gonna
like 6, you know, 8. I'll do like 10 though.
Yeah, 10's a good number.
I
I feel.
have the material for it, so why not?
Yeah. So you have this emergencies kind of like that drill vibe, right? So who's some of the influences when you're making these tracks? Like, who are you listening to?
Listen to mostly like New York rappers. I'll say like Busy Banks. You know, to me, like that's just I listen to him a lot, you know. So I'm listening to Busy Banks. I'm listening to Meek Mill, obviously. I'm listening to Lil Durk a bit. Big music, like wordplay and everything. I'm listening to Money Man all the time.
Money Man.
You know.
Yeah.
Those people right there. I'm listening to Money Man the most. So.
Sick. Those guys inspire you. Like you get a little bit of like you hear their shit and it kind of helps you with your music.
Yeah, you're hearing different things too, you know. It's not just listening to one type. You know, like Lil Durk's different from Meek Mill and Busy Banks and all these different people I'm telling you about. So it's a different type of variety, you know.
Yeah, for sure. That kind of reminds me of I was interviewing this kid and he was talking about growing up. He was listening to Michael Jackson and stuff like his mom. You know what I mean? And it influenced him to have like a melodic sound and stuff. You know. I think that's kind of dope, man. You know. Is there anything like that? Like any of your like parents growing up? Any like older artist influence?
Yeah, of course.
I feel like 50 Cent or something would have influence on you.
Yeah, he did.
Of course.
Even fucking
Even
that movie. Trying that movie was crazy.
Yeah, man, I don't even have the bulletproof game.
Guy, you know.
Yeah. Well, you even rap about Chief Keef in one of your songs. So is he obviously you're listening to him a lot?
Yeah, for sure.
Cause you're a younger guy, right?
He kind of like started that stuff.
Yeah, man.
When it comes to that like drill, that Chicago, all that stuff, Chief Keef was one of those guys.
For sure, and you're in that age where you're just like, you know, like you're growing up.
I was in high school those times.
Young and wild when Chief
school
Keef was
times.
coming up. That's when everyone was just...
That was such a crazy time, man. That whole wave. That was sick.
Something to drink on phone.
Music crush right there, yeah. So yo, how's COVID affected? Obviously, you still had a good year, you know. Like COVID came, it's fucking different. You've already been masked up. This guy's revolutionizing the game. And so how has COVID changed your just putting out music and everything? You know, your rap career.
Well, right now, obviously, like the lockdown's weird, so you can't really. You're not supposed to do too much, you know.
Yeah. But you're still trying to be consistent as you can.
Yeah, for sure.
That's weird, man. The regulations and stuff, because you can't do shows and shit, you know. That's obviously a big bag for all these artists, right? Like, so, you plan on going to the States and doing shit there, branching out?
Of course. You know, I'll probably go to LA or Atlanta soon.
Cool.
You know?
What's your plans there?
I have a friend in Atlanta that told me to come out here.
Yeah.
So I'm probably gonna do that when all this
networking.
You know, COVID and all that stuff. So at the same time, it's fucked up right now, right?
Yeah, man. Yo, I feel like you could build a connection over there. It's key, man. You know, I feel like you could even do that over in the UK, man. With your sound. I feel like you
that's what I'm saying. I was born in the UK, so
Oh,
that's
yeah?
why he reminds me, like the mask, all that shit. Like a lot of his music, it's music I grew up listening to.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of people don't know that my whole family's from the UK, so
It was not though.
he'll have like a lot of my family I put onto this guy's music
Right.
from the UK.
Yeah,
and
they
they thought he like emergency. They thought he was actually out there.
Oh, wow.
Just because of like certain scenes, how it looks.
Yeah, and the vibe and stuff.
Yeah, no, UK Steppa could definitely tap into that market and he'll do real good in there.
And Toronto's kind of similar to UK in a way, right?
It is. It really is. They love us out there.
Yeah, even the slang's kind of similar. Like they say fucking fam and all this shit the same. You know, like it's very similar. I don't know.
Yeah, they just have an accent, right?
Yeah, yeah, no, for sure. So yo, let's talk about Messi. It's a big track, yo. You a soccer fan or some shit? Or?
Yo, honestly, it's
Said
just
No.
like, soccer's alright and everything. You know, I'll watch like World Cup or something, but I don't like follow like super like that.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
I'm a basketball guy. I watch ball all the time. You know.
Yeah, you're a basketball guy?
Mhm.
Word, what do you think about this year? It's a weird year, bro.
Yeah, but fuck, you're looking at the Nets right now, like Durant and Harden and Kyrie on one team, like, yo.
You think that's gonna work? You think that's a better trio? You think them three is a better trio than Clay, Durant, and Curry?
Yeah,
You think? Wow,
yeah.
I don't know about that one, but
I think
I guess we'll have to wait and see. You know?
to me, Harden's better than Klay Thompson. You know, Durant's still there, boom, and then Kyrie and like Curry, they're both. You know, like you can pick or choose.
Yeah.
Can't sleep on Kyrie. Right?
Kyrie's nasty. He's just a
As
baby.
long as he doesn't
bro.
get injured and shit, he puts in
he's-
his work. Right?
He's a baby, man. This guy, like, you know. I don't know. I think they'll be a sick team, but I don't know if they're gonna win. You know.
Mhm.
But they're definitely nasty. So yo, let's talk about just working. Like, so let's talk about Toronto. Obviously has a huge spotlight right now. You know, like you've seen it with the academic shit. You see how he's like going on Twitch and talking to all these big artists and shit. What do you think about this? This new shine.
Yeah, that's good for the city, right?
Yeah,
Well, that's more stuff that we need.
yeah, for sure.
More opportunity and shit like that.
You gonna try and get placed in with shit like that?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, because I seen Hoodlum was doing fucking. He was talking to act and shit.
Yeah, he mentioned me on there.
Oh yeah. Word. Yo, I bet you Ack will check out your shit. He actually does. Huge stuff, you know.
Yeah, for sure. At the same time, I only have 3 tracks out right now, so I have to fucking put out more music, right?
Yeah.
Once I do that,
Let him get up off one track.
you'll see like
Real shit.
Yeah.
more material that I have.
But all your tracks are going up though. That's a good thing. And once you put out your mixtape, people are gonna see like he can make all different types of tracks. You know,
Right.
that's when people are really in like, okay, this guy's a serious artist. Like he has a whole fucking mixtape with bangers on them,
Mhm.
all types of music that people don't even know that Steppa can even fucking make. So I think once he drops his tape, it's game over.
Yeah. Word.
Yeah, that's coming like, as I told you, like end of February, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So end of
I'm
February.
gonna do like one more video and then
Sick.
do that.
Is this what video do you think you're gonna drop? You have a video in mind?
Yeah, like between like 2 songs, maybe like 3,
Yeah. Yeah.
but I don't know.
Now you're on social media and all that shit, or sorry, all the streaming platforms.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have Spotify and all
on
that.
like Spotify, Apple, yeah, all of them.
Yeah. So where do you look at your analytics? Where do you get weird streams from different cities and countries?
Mostly Canada, you know.
Yeah.
US too. As you said, like UK. And
Yeah. Yeah.
odd ones like Germany. Well, I shouldn't even say like odd, but like just odd for me because I'm not expecting all that, you know. But like Germany, Australia, shit like that.
Yeah, Australia, got a few Australia. It's weird. It's crazy.
Really,
But it
yeah?
circulates, yeah.
People are actually viewing your shit.
Yeah.
Because if it pops
You
up
know,
on
like,
Spotify
people are
list and they're like
commenting
me,
back to you in languages that you don't even know. It's not even like
So-
English and shit.
So what do you, if you obviously you have a little bit of a buzz. If a label comes and hollers at you, are you gonna sign something? Or are you gonna try and stay independent?
Independent for now, cause like it depends on what label, right?
Yeah.
You know, that's what you have to can't just be any label.
Yeah, and you gotta make sure that you like have control, right?
Yeah, no slave deals.
Yeah. I know a lot of these they'll lock you up and then all of a sudden you're trapped forever, right? Like you might get $1 million, but then you're stuck forever, right?
And you owe it.
You're obviously not gonna get yourself in that situation, right?
See.
Do you plan on doing your own channel soon? Building up your own brand?
It's not something
Yeah.
else though.
Yeah.
I'm about to make my own one just now. Well, I already have it. Just about to start posting on it, I should say.
Yeah. So it's kind of good to like push it when you're beginning to get more eyes,
Yeah.
build up a fan base, drop it on this channel, drop it on that channel. You know what I mean?
He can even promote it and just start getting subscribers. People know like soon is coming, you know.
Yeah.
So he's in there.
And then eventually you stop and you're like, yo, get me to this subscribers. You know, fans start to tap into your shit. I've seen some other artists do that shit. So yo, you got a big tape coming up. Is there anything else you got coming up in 2021? What can we expect from you?
Productive music, right?
Yeah.
That's it. That's really it. Consistency.
Yeah, we're good. Cool. Is there anything else you want to address to the people before we wrap this up?
That's really it. That's all the questions you have. That's all.
Yeah. That's all I got for you right now. All right, cool, man. Thanks. Appreciate you doing this.